The 2016 BRIT Awards, held on February 24th at the O2 Arena in London, were a night of celebration for the music industry. However, one particular moment during Coldplay's acceptance speech for Best British Group sparked significant controversy among One Direction fans. The incident: a mistaken acknowledgement. As Coldplay took the stage to accept their award, lead singer Chris Martin attempted a lighthearted joke by pretending to be a member of One Direction. He said, "From Harry, Zayn, Liam, and me, Niall, we're very grateful." In doing so, he mistakenly included Zayn Malik, who had left One Direction in 2015, and omitted Louis Tomlinson, who was present at the ceremony and had been a member of the band since its inception. This oversight was perceived by fans as a significant slight to Tomlinson. Fan reactions: outrage and disappointment. The omission did not go unnoticed by the One Direction fanbase, known as Directioners. Many took to social media platforms to express their anger and disappointment. Some fans felt that the mistake was a reflection of the industry's disregard for Tomlinson's contributions to the band. The incident reignited discussions about the band's breakup and the treatment of its members post-hiatus. Media coverage and public perception. Media outlets quickly picked up on the controversy. Teen Vogue described the moment as both amusing and cringeworthy, highlighting the pressure celebrities face during live events. The Independent reported that fans felt offended by the oversight, emphasizing the emotional investment of the fanbase in the band's legacy. Conclusion: a lesson in public speaking. While Chris Martin's comment was likely an honest mistake, it serves as a reminder of the impact words can have, especially in the public eye. The incident underscores the importance of being mindful and respectful when acknowledging individuals and their contributions, particularly in a setting as prominent as the BRIT Awards. Following Chris Martin's misstep at the 2016 BRIT Awards, the fan reaction was immediate and intense. Social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr exploded with posts from Directioners expressing both humor and outrage. Many fans felt personally offended on Louis Tomlinson's behalf, with some tweeting that Martin had disrespected the heart of One Direction. Others took a lighter approach, joking about Martin's apparent confusion over the band's lineup, especially given Zayn Malik had left the group the previous year. Fan communities dissected the moment frame by frame, noting Martin's body language, timing, and tone in an attempt to determine if the omission was intentional. Although the majority agreed it was an innocent mistake, it sparked conversations about celebrity awareness and sensitivity toward fan-favorite artists. Louis Tomlinson's response. Interestingly, Louis Tomlinson himself remained relatively quiet about the incident, opting not to publicly express hurt or anger. In interviews after the event, he downplayed the moment, emphasizing that it was a live show and mistakes happen. His measured response was praised by fans, many of whom contrasted his professionalism with the outrage displayed online. This incident, therefore, became more of a fan-driven controversy than a personal feud. Media analysis. Media coverage highlighted the divide between celebrity intentions and fan perception. Outlets like Teen Vogue and The Independent reported on the controversy as a classic example of how fan culture can amplify minor missteps. Commentators noted that in the age of social media, even small errors, like omitting a band member's name, can snowball into viral debates. The coverage also underscored the passionate dedication of One Direction's fanbase, which continues to influence the narrative around band members, even after their hiatus. Cultural impact. The incident became a touchpoint in discussions about fandom culture and celebrity accountability. For some fans, it was a reminder of how closely public figures are scrutinized. For others, it was a humorous anecdote illustrating the unpredictability of live television. It also sparked debates about the ethics of online outrage, with some commentators urging fans to remember the difference between harmless mistakes and genuine disrespect. Reflection on live performances. From a broader perspective, the incident underscored the challenges artists face during live performances. Even seasoned performers like Chris Martin are under immense pressure to deliver flawless speeches while navigating jokes, improvisation, and audience engagement. Mistakes, while unfortunate, are part of the reality of live events. Martin's error, though widely discussed, ultimately reminded audiences that human error is inevitable, even for globally celebrated musicians. Legacy of the moment. Years later, the Zayn instead of Louis moment remains a memorable anecdote among fans and pop culture enthusiasts. It's frequently referenced in articles, fan forums, and social media throwbacks, symbolizing the intensity of fan loyalty and the fine line celebrities walk between humor and sensitivity. Importantly, the incident did not damage relationships between the artists. It remains a moment of lighthearted controversy in the larger history of the BRIT Awards.